Hi, my loves. This is going to be a reading 2022 year forecast. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know why I keep doing that. I did the same thing with Aries, but I'm not going to start the video over. So I'm going to look into 2022 for you guys. I hope it's amazing, and I hope 2021 was good. In my opinion, 2021 fucked everyone in the ass, but it was a good fuck. We enjoyed ourselves. We came in the end, or at least we're gonna have some type of reward in the end. I'm sorry if that was too much for my new people. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, but I hope you guys are good. Remember to take these are very general, and so just take them how it resonates. Don't force the story so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in personal, the information for that is listed below. Taurus. I keep hearing the song Go Easy by Adele. Is that how it's called? Is that what, Easy or something like that? Go easy on me, babe. I just keep hearing that part. I don't really know the song, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't heard it. I've heard it like in reels or like when people post them, but I try my hardest not to go on social media. So like when I see it, it's just, yeah. I've heard that part, but I keep hearing that part. I keep hearing the part. I know it says Go Easy on me, babe. Something about a child, and then that's it. That's all I got. But if it resonates with you. Alright, let's look. We're going to pull one card for each month, and then we're just going to go from there. Aries was fun. I like doing them. But they're a little longer, so I might just do like 2 readings a day. But I'll do all 12. Alright, Sarah, show me Aries. What am I doing? That is not the right way to do that, Abby. Show me January. Sorry, somebody texted me and that person's an Aries. That's why I was like, what? Okay, show me January. All right. Thank you. Ooh, I like it. So I have Temperance. Then I have a 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Suppression with Friendliness for February. I don't like saying that in English. Febrero. I feel like it's a hard word for me in English. February. February. I don't know. Febrero. Okay, it's Febrero. Let's look at March. What's March? There's your glow. There's like a strong glow up here, Taurus. And I feel like there's people that are feeling really left out by your sudden decision to just be happy. That's so weird. That's such a weird way to put it. But that's true. It's like people are just like, what? Like Taurus is just going to decide to be happy while they know that we're just miserable over here, and they're just not even going to tell anyone. There's people that are like struggling with your glow up, with how good you're doing. You look amazing. Or you just like, there's just been sudden changes. Like maybe you got into a relationship all of a sudden, or you're going to get into a connection all of a sudden, or maybe you let something go and you're like, the energy that you received from releasing it is like, you didn't think you didn't expect it. You felt like it was going to be different. No, you didn't expect it. You didn't expect for it to feel that good. And so it feels like you just kind of... I don't know. You're taking your time with it. You're taking your time with life right now. You're not trying to pressure it. You're not trying to go too fast. I like it. It feels very Taurus-like. It feels very Taurus-like. You guys can chill and just take it like as it goes, like no other. And it feels like very quiet, very gentle, very soothing. Like your energy right now is just so soothing. And I think that there's a lot of people that want a part of it, but you're keeping it to yourself. And you're only giving it to the people that you like love. And a lot of people are feeling left out because they're like, I can't believe just Taurus just... These are people, okay, the people that are getting mad are the people that, because misery loves company. And so the people that you used to hang around with when you were miserable, those are the people that used to share your miserable in your energy. And so it feels like people are now mad because they're not sharing their like their happiness, but they would share their misery, or and then now they feel like they have a right to your happiness because you shared your misery with them. It's so weird. I don't know. But you're just like, you're learning how to integrate it all, and you're like, all right, well, you're not cutting anybody off. I can feel that you're not trying to hold anything against anybody. Like, I don't think you're a bad person. I do feel a lot of pressure in your heart, like, though. I don't know. There's just a lot of pressure there, so be careful. Remember to do like your breathing exercises to ground your energy as much as you can. Some of you could also be like experiencing some heart chakra openings. Remember to always go like get yourself checked, get your ticker checked, get your lungs checked, get everything checked, just to make sure that you're okay. I'm not against modern medicine. Like, that's amazing, and it saves people every single day. So there's a great benefit to it. But just make sure you're also taking care of yourself. Okay? Make sure that you're not adding too much stress to your life, because that contributes to, you know. Alright, so for February, I think you're going to be doing really good. It looks like you're done suppressing whatever it is that you felt you were suppressing. You are starting to let out your burdens. Like, you're starting to let them be known. Like, if you're in a relationship and you were keeping things in for a while, Taurus, you're telling yourself, like, no more. I'm going to tell you what I think. And if you don't like what I think, then too bad. Like, you're not taking things too personal, and you're hoping that your person doesn't either. Like, you're hoping that they're learning with you, but you're not going to try and force anybody into anything. So I feel like you can find a way to be in peace in the relationship you're in. It's just your person might be a little depressed. Like, if you're in a relationship, your person might be going through some things. Maybe they like don't really want to let you know how much they break down, because they see that you handle things with so much grace, and there's a lot going on in their life, and they feel like they can't handle them like that in front of you because you don't react that way. So I can't show you that I react this way, because you're gonna judge me for it. This is somebody that's really afraid of being judged. So the month of February, you're gonna see it a little bit more. It gives me the energy of a Pisces, so not for everybody, just take that as it resonates. But I'm getting energy of Pisces energy, like when it comes to your person a little bit, like just, or Cancer, a little overly concerned about what people believe and think and want, and yeah. And then with the energy, okay, try not to take it personal. Remember, this is also like the future is always subjective. It can change every time. It changes every day. It changes every time. So this is just a little glimpse, and for some of you it might not even resonate. So if it feels like you're going down that way, like I told Aries, come back and check. And if it feels like you're going down this way, know you can change it. You can always change it. All right? And if you go through any psychic that tells you this is definite, then they're not real. That's not real. There's nothing in this entire universe is infinite. Like, no. Like, no. Oh, well, death, and when we come in and when we leave, that's it. That's the only thing that's real. It feels like March might be a little hard. I have the Three of Swords. We'll clarify. But it looks like it moves into, and now my throat chakra is acting up. So for March, there might be a lot going on as far as like the way that you want to. People might have a hard time with your sudden joy. Like, and it could even be your person. I'm not gonna lie, maybe you're having like outside relationships out of your connection that is bringing you happiness, and maybe that's why your person is like, why the fuck are you happy all of a sudden? Like, but I mean, some of you don't really want to be there, but you don't know how to leave. You keep postponing something. Right? Okay. Like, so for the first 4 months, I feel a lot of like, for the first, okay, so January, February are going to feel a little better. They're going to feel like you have your stuff a little bit more together. Sorry, I keep getting like different messages for every month, so I just want to kind of pull them all out and then see what happens. Because I'm getting a strong message for January, so I feel like January, I might like do like for every sign a little bit longer for January and then move into the rest of the year. I did it for Aries too. Like I did like the first 6 minutes, 7 minutes for just that month, for the first 2 months. Maybe that's because that's what you guys are moving into now. Okay, so January, February. Okay, I need one more. Show me December. My throat chakra is burning so bad, you guys. Make sure that you do like a throat chakra ritual or spell and release it or cleanse it or do something. Or do some like singing. Sing. That's an amazing way to clear out your throat chakra. Okay. See, I think you guys are in a relationship, but you really want to leave. It's so much for you. It's too much. Your person's really controlling. Taurus, there's something you're dying to like leave behind. And you want to like, you feel so suppressed by it. It could be a connection. It's like the more that you realize, like, I have to go, I have to go. 3 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. It's going to hurt. Whoever you're going to be telling. I'm going to put it on blue because your throat chakra is really on 1. Is it going to work? Probably not. Oy. It's not working. Yo, I don't know what I did to it. Oh, wrong way, my bad. Ay, Dios mío, Abby. I think I broke it. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't like get it. I don't know why, my fucking nail kept getting in the way. I just feel like you guys need to be around blue. If you guys have LED lights, they're amazing for your chakras. You guys, like if you put on the energy, it's a lot easier to visualize for you. Because remember, each energy, every color controls a specific a frequency, has a specific frequency. And going through, it's not natural color, but I mean, it's easier to picture. Okay, so just picture that. Because I feel like there's a lot of suppression. There's a lot, and you need to release a lot. That's what's coming in and greeting you into March. Because for March, I have the 3 of Swords. I have isolation. It feels like there's someone around you that's just, they have their own depression. They have their own issues. And you've been trying to fix it for them for a long time, Taurus. And you just can't. And you don't, it's not your job. It's not your job to fix it for anybody. And this person doesn't want to change. And moving into March, you're realizing, like, I tried to be cool with it. I tried to be my own peace inside of our relationship, but you're still not happy. And then you want to be mad. Like, this person wants to be mad at you because you found your own happiness. And you're just like, yo, like, I don't know what you want from me. I genuinely don't know what you want from me because I offer you this and you have a problem with it. I offer you that and you have a problem with it. Like, if I'm not good enough, what are you doing with me? And it's like you're asking yourself, you really are trying to make things work with this person. Some of you might be like bringing stuff together, like maybe your families are coming together this month, or you're doing something to like move you guys into like a next level sort of thing. But if I'm being honest, I feel like you guys know you guys are falling and going apart. Tell me about isolation. Tell me about March. Why is March the 3 of Swords? The Hierophant. Taurus, you're so hard, but whatever this is, it's just you're so tired. You're even praying for change. Like, just bring me something. Bring me something so I can have hope. So that I could feel like this isn't going to be what I have to deal with forever. And that I don't have to be stuck here with this, just this. Like, you feel a little attacked. Like, why is the universe, why is this what I'm getting? Like, why, after everything that I've put out, and after everything I've given, why is this what I'm getting in return? It feels like a big, just like slap in the face, honestly. And you get really like frustrated. For March, you get really frustrated, and you like, it feels like things are being pushed out of the way a little bit, and that kind of moves into April. But that's it. That's it. After that, you're good. So January, February, March, April might be very just like heavy and very hard to like deal with because of somebody. I feel like it is because of somebody else, though. I have to say, because I can feel you trying to adjust yourself so much, and it goes against your fixed nature. Like, but you're trying to be as adaptable as possible. You're trying to flow with it. You're like, this person comes in strides, or this person complains in this, or okay, you're trying to learn somebody. You're trying to adjust yourself, like, according to what other people or this person wants from you. And then at the end, you're like, holy fuck, I'm never ever gonna be what you want me to be. Whatever you're trying to make me or turn me into, I can't be that person. And I'm not even happy being this person. What am I doing? Like, it's like the first 4 months are just going to be like a big, huge wake-up call in regards to that. And I feel like by May, you're going to feel just like so free and open again. It could be just because it's around your birthday. I feel like we all have like a big reset like around our birthdays. I do. And Aries have the same thing around their birthdays. They got this strength. But you see, you're realizing this is so toxic for me, the devil. On top of postponement. Like, you sit down and you're like, none of this is good. None of it is good for me. The Queen of Wands with the Page of Swords. You could be like having conversations, or maybe like you also tried to stay because of kids. There was just a lot that you combined, and you're just like, it's gonna take forever to pull away from it. You just have so much stress, and you carry it all on your neck. And I feel like that's why a big part of your energy source that gets affected the most is your throat chakra, because all of the heaviness you carry and the tension you carry around your neck. Have you ever seen the people that feel, like, look like they just hold so much? Like, in my opinion, I know that has a lot to do with genes too, but I've seen people that their necks or their throats or their like the double chins and all that other stuff. I'm one of those people that I believe all of that gets manifested through extra energy that doesn't allow itself to be processed through your chakra. So if it's not processed, it stays just like fat, right? So it's just like, it's like food. Every energy is food to our soul. We have to understand that, right? It gets processed through our soul. That's what our energy sources are for. So when we're not speaking up, and we're not saying what we mean, when we're not being in touch with our identity, with ourselves, with emotions, our necks get so stiff, and we get so many knots on the back of our necks, and we get humps in our backs, we get like all kinds of shit because we're not letting the energy get like pass through us. So it gets stuck. And the first 4 months, you're gonna have a lot of that. Some of you might even get really sick, and might have like throat or I don't know, maybe some of you need to even get surgery on your neck. Maybe you have a lot of problems with, like, you have to go constantly see a throat, nose, and ear doctor. Okay. There could be somebody that you're already interested in, but you've tried to pull yourself away from because you tried to be happy in whatever this was. King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. It feels like there's someone that you meet that kind of reaches out a hand, right? And maybe makes you feel good about yourself. Maybe makes you like feel pretty. They give you a lot of good compliments. I think that this is somebody that you want to be careful. Just, I wouldn't be saying it if I was looking at it month to month, if I'm being honest. So I'm kind of loving that it's coming out this way, because it feels like you believe it's really true love, but July tells you it's not. But the beautiful part of it is that you can read through this person right away. So it doesn't take you long for you to figure out, like, no, you're not the one for me. And that's going to be a big lesson for you. Like, I believe that when we go through these things and we stop ourselves from moving further into stupidity, that those are the moments where, like, oh my God, I'm really learning. Like, I really learned my lesson. I'm not going through this anymore. And it's because I'm not letting myself get fooled by anyone. And it's not my fear. It's not my paranoia. It's because I can read you. It's because I'm trusting that this isn't what's right for me. And maybe this person, like, you give this person a bit of the hero syndrome, right? Where you feel like they feel just so right to you. And you want to connect to them. You want to, like, they feel so warm and soft and tender, but this is somebody that doesn't know how to be in a monogamous relationship. This is somebody that likes to be with multiple women or multiple men. So you're not going to ever feel comfortable. At least for the person that I'm reading for, that's not your type of relationship. So it's going to be very difficult. As much because you're going to want to go really fast straight into the Ace of Cups, but the universe is telling you go with the flow and chill. Like, chill, because this isn't the right person. This is just somebody that came along your way and you, like, you're a little attracted to them, but it's not going to be too much. This person has a lot of secrets that if you knew those secrets, you wouldn't be happy with. Like, you wouldn't be able to connect with them in that way. And you just feel like, I can't trust you, or like, you're not trustworthy. I thought you were trustworthy. You're not trustworthy. Or there's just some secret that comes out. It's just, or they don't want you to know the truth about them. They like to be desired by multiple people. And this is someone that's very, they have a lot of insecurities. But they play them off very well. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. This isn't someone that calls out, that talks about themselves enough for you to know that about them. There's somebody that lets you talk. They're very smart. Extremely fucking smart. I mean, they have a lot of insecurities, but they're also very, like, it's weird because they're insecure, but they're not. Like, they're insecure about their looks, but they're not insecure about, like, the way that they play life. Like, this is somebody that's extremely smart. But with you, they met their match. It's like, you can't play me. The truth always comes out because the universe protects me. The universe is protecting you, Taurus. And I feel like in July, whatever that person was trying to create, you're going to see it. And you're going to pull yourself away right away. Like, you're not going to let it continue. You're going to, it might be a little difficult for you at first, but the way you're going to do it is going to impress the hell out of you. Yeah, see, this person's juggling. Like, you feel like you can't trust them, and like, you try your hardest not to. Because this person seems very exciting. Like, oh, they give me a lot of compliments. They know what to say. They know where to take me. They know what to buy me. This person pays attention. This person knows how to, like, lure you in. But they love, like, this is somebody that will be with you for, like, 3 days. And then will be with someone else for, like, 3 days. Like, this is somebody that likes to switch off. That they don't really like, I don't know, they don't really like to be in, like, a specific relationship. Like, but they're not going to tell you that. This isn't somebody that says it. This is somebody that, like, keeps it to themselves. And if you ask them, maybe they'll tell you. But most of the time, this is somebody that's going to be trying to, like, pull it off as much as they can. Or try not to let you know. But by July, you're going to, it's going to tear down. You're going to be sad about it, but I think you're not going to be as sad as you used to get, and you're not going to be as disappointed. It's like something about it told me it was too good to be true, and this is what that was. Like, that energy that you were feeling about this person, the iffiness, you're going to catch on to it faster. And you're not going to let yourself just ignore it anymore, especially after who you just walked away from. right? Because you ignored all of their signs and everything that they did, you ignored all of that, and you're not doing that anymore, and you're telling yourself no more. Exactly. Emperor, you came out like this twice. The Taurus, you came out as the Empress with the Hierophant. That's all you. That's all you. August is going to be all about you. You're going to be feeling so good about yourself. You might be picking up on that Leo energy where you're just like low-key a little full of yourself, which is totally fine. I'm a Leo. I'm all for it. Love yourself. The Magician. Yeah, you're going to be manifesting like crazy in August. So it feels like your main things are this year are going to be relationships, Taurus. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like, and I hate it, but yeah. It kind of feels like you're struggling. The first 4 months, you're going to struggle to like really connect with someone or have someone see eye to eye with you. Because you're trying to bring your lives together. You're excited about it, but then you start to, I don't know. You know best. Like, it's just the first 4 months are going to be difficult with one person, and then I feel like the 4 months after that might be difficult with someone else that tries to get connected to you, but I don't think they're going to go very far. I feel like it's only going to be like a 3-month thing. Maybe from like May to August. And I think by September, you're going to be in an energy where you're going to feel like a little bit more connected to yourself. But remember, September Virgo season is always hard. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio season brings a lot of changes. It's always like chaotic. In my opinion, like Cancer's crazy, August is fun. September is like a lot of thinking, a lot of judgment, a lot of like self-doubt. And then Libra season is a lot of karma, and whatever we've been putting out, we're about to receive. Scorpio season is a lot of death. It's a lot of changes. It's a lot of shifts. And that's exactly what's coming in. But you're going to be totally fine. Like, I feel like August is really going to prepare you for what's coming in and how to adjust to it. And you're going to adjust very well. I love it. I like it. But in September, I do feel like you're going to be doubting your intuition a little bit more, which is totally normal. Virgo season, yeah. It's Virgos have a way of making everyone think that they're very sure of themselves. But when a Virgo is unsure, a Virgo doubts themselves like worse than any other sign. Like when they haven't received total peace about something, they completely lose themselves. And when we're all in Virgo season, we pick up on these signs because we are all of the signs, right? We have all the houses. And so when we're in Virgo season, we're going to all naturally become Virgos. When we're in Capricorn season, we're all going to naturally become Capricorns. It's the way we shift it. That's the purpose of these cycles. There's not one that's better than others, though. I don't know, my loves. It feels like September is going to be a little bit hard. October is going to bring you a little bit of stress, but I think you're kind of used to that shift, right? I feel like around those months, it kind of shifts for you often, and that's what happens. Because by Libra season, I feel like you're going to be feeling so much better. You might be also following a little bit of Vedic astrology. So like when it's Scorpio season, it's really Libra season. So for some of you might be getting justice for what people tropical would consider Scorpio season, but it's Libra and Vedic. It feels like you're going to be receiving a lot of good karma come October and like moving into November. Tell me about inner voice. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time in September trying to figure out what to invest into and what's loyal to you, which is good. I don't think that's bad. You're just going to be a little bit more concerned because of what you've created. You're going to build an entire empire this year. Like, all the while you're doing all of this shit with your emotions and people, and you're, like, connecting to people and all that other stuff, all of that's happening, you're still building whatever your dreams are. You're not slowing down as far as money goes. That's still in the process of all of this. It's just your main focus this year is going to be connecting to somebody that's actually worth your time, loyal to you, and doesn't treat you like dirt when they feel like dirt. So yeah, October is going to be a little bit hard for you, my loves, but that's, remember, you can also shift it around, because I told you, by November, you're going to be feeling so much better. Oh, by the end of October, late October, early November, you're going to be feeling so much better. None of that shit's going to be bothering you anymore. That shit's going to be over with, because you're going to make a decision. I'm done. Like, your decision is that you're done. Instead of sitting there talking to the fucking bird, you're going to free yourself. And you're like, I don't have to be here. I can let myself go. I can release this. Some of you might do it through a ritual or a spell. Like, where you release yourself from whatever this is, or this. Maybe it's just in general attracting people that are so, like, wounded and depressed. Like, I feel like the people that have been coming towards you, I was going to call you Leo. Could be a Leo. Taurus have been really depressed, very unaware of themselves. They don't know what they want. So you're going to set the intention, like, bring me somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. Somebody that actually wants something real. And then I feel like you're definitely going to manifest that. December is going to be a big month for you, where you're going to be sharing. You're going to be back in your beautiful energy. And I feel like you're going to also be in Sagittarian energy. You blend in very well with the sign. You see, brand new beginning with the Two of Swords in reverse. Like, you're not going to be as confused anymore. With the Six of Swords, you're going to start moving. I love the Six of Swords, because regardless of how stuck they are, they're still moving in a different direction. They're already on the boat. Exactly. Eight of Wands. Yes. 2023 is going to be amazing for you. 2022 is going to be a little bit more building, but it's going to build you up in such a beautiful way, and it's not going to hurt as much as other lessons have hurt. This one is going to be more about your value, and it's going to show you how far you've come in releasing the burdens, the pain, because and showing you how easy you flow with things now, even though it goes against your nature. This person, I guess, has been teaching you something good that you're going to end up using in your life, because it's easy for you to get fixated on certain shit, but being able to try to flow with and adjust yourself with life, that's what we should be adjusting ourselves for. Not somebody, not another person. It's life. It's the things that come towards us. And I think you see that. You see that now. You're like, I'm not supposed to adjust myself to you and your standards. It's what I want to come in, and that's what you're going to be learning. You're going to apply it in different ways. But remember, we can't do anything that we were not taught. It's impossible. We can't do anything that nobody showed us to do, or how to do them, or anything like that. No. All right. What is the overall message and advice for my Tauruses for 2022? What is the overall messages for Taurus? Hey, can I have one where y'all don't throw it on the phone? Okay. Human beings spend a huge percentage of their life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia. Once in a while, as you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract to you made to contribute to the evolution of a whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind is aligned with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are behind you. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that so much. Thank you so much, my Tauruses. I hope you guys have an amazing 2022. If you subscribed during this reading, welcome to the fam bam, and I'm super excited to make more videos next year. We're going to be doing a lot of different things, you guys. I'm super excited because I know a lot of things that I've been promising, it's been hard to get to, but 2021 for me was very different than any other year. So I'm literally learning as I go. So thank you so much for your patience, my love. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.